In the heart of a small African village, nestled amidst golden fields and rolling hills, stood a grand baobab tree. Its thick trunk was ancient, its roots deep and wise. The villagers called it the Christmas baobab, for every year, on Christmas Eve, it granted wishes to those who gathered beneath its sprawling branches. The story of the Christmas baobab was as old as the tree itself. It was said that the baobab had been blessed by a wandering spirit, a gift to the village for their kindness. Each Christmas Eve, the villagers would come together under its branches, bringing with them hope, gratitude, and their dearest wishes. This year, the village was buzzing with excitement. The air was filled with the scent of roasted maize and spices as everyone prepared for the special night. Among the villagers was little Amara, a curious girl with big, sparkling eyes. Amara loved the Christmas baobab stories her grandmother told, but she had never dared make a wish herself. "Grandma," Amara asked as they decorated their small hut with dried flowers and ribbons, "do you think the tree can grant any wish?" Her grandmother smiled gently. "The tree grants wishes of the heart, child, but remember, its magic is not for selfish desires. It answers those who wish for the good of others." That night, the village gathered under the glowing moonlight. The baobab tree looked even more magnificent, its branches strung with lanterns and sparkling ornaments the villagers had made over the years. The children sang carols while the elders shared stories. One by one, the villagers stepped forward to place their hands on the tree's trunk, whispering their wishes. Some wished for rain to bless their crops, others for health for their loved ones. When it was Amara's turn, she hesitated. She thought of the villagers who often struggled to find enough food, especially during the dry season. With a deep breath, she placed her tiny hands on the rough bark and whispered, "I wish for our village to always have enough to eat." A hush fell over the crowd as the baobab began to hum softly. Its branches swayed though there was no wind, and tiny golden lights danced around the tree. Then, at its base, green sprouts began to emerge. Within moments, they grew into bushes laden with fruits, bananas, oranges, and mangoes of the brightest colors. The villagers gasped in awe. "A miracle!" someone whispered. Amara's grandmother hugged her tightly, tears glistening in her eyes. That night, the Christmas baobab brought not just food, but also a renewed sense of hope and unity to the village. The people feasted, sang, and danced, grateful for the tree's blessings and for Amara's selfless heart. And so, the story of the Christmas baobab grew richer with each passing year, a reminder of the power of kindness, community, and wishes made for the good of all. And from that day forward, every Christmas Eve, the villagers gathered under the baobab tree, their hearts filled with gratitude and their wishes filled with love.